Hey guys, today we're going to be showing you how to do the Cayo Perico heist as fast as possible. I know I haven't been active much on YouTube, but this tutorial will be for GTA 5 Online. No glitches, no nothing. If you want to know how to do the replay glitch, you're going to have to look somewhere else. I will never show you anything that can get you banned. Only real stuff. So, if you want to learn how to do this legit and as fast as possible, continue watching this video. This is going to be the gather intel step, so what you want to do is start up the gather intel. This is not my first time doing it. The first time you do it, you should really just enjoy yourself. But this time we're going to be doing the gather intel step. First thing you want to do is just start up the mission and fast travel to the closest thing. You can see the yellow dot on the mini-map, wherever it is. So you just want to fast travel there, and whenever you are done fast traveling, just hop out. I have a Sparrow helicopter. If you do not, you do not have to buy one, but it is extremely useful for this. All you have to do is get out, call your dinghy, and then kill all the people next to the airplane. But the Sparrow does make this a lot easier. So I would suggest investing in this, because it saves you a lot of time later on. Whenever we get there, we're going to be shooting some missiles out there. Do not worry, just do not shoot more than one missile directly at the airplane. The airplane can tank at least one, but if you're just playing it safe, do not shoot directly at the airplane. Just take out the people far from it, and then hop out your helicopter and take out the people that are super close to the airplane. Then, whenever you hop into the airplane, it should be simple from there. Some people do not know this, so I will be telling you this. In order to fly as fast as possible, all you need to do is make sure you are going above the clouds. So you want to maintain your airspeed by not holding up for too long, and just keep going up until you can see some clouds below you. Not the clouds super high up in the sky, but once you see clouds below you, then you will be going maximum airspeed, and that is it. That is as fast as possible you can fly. It should take you about 15 minutes, and then you'll be cut into a cutscene. Just keep flying towards that yellow dot and you'll be there.
Paren, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go. Okay, wait over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
Just because you are disguised as smuggler does not.
So whenever you get done with that cutscene, you're just gonna run over here to this dirt bike and follow the path I take. This is commonly known as the pink flower route. This is very popular among players. So whenever you see these pink flowers on the right here, you're gonna go up the hill and make sure you don't hit any trees here if you're trying to go as fast as possible. If you do hit a tree and fall off your bike, it's fine. Just make sure you're going to the right of all of this debris, and you're gonna see these pink flowers right here. You want to go through them. You're gonna slow down here because there's a chance a car spawns there. Hopefully you don't mess up like I did there. And then you're gonna cross these streets and go further to the left, where these pink flowers are. You're gonna see a guard tower and these hills to the left of them. You're gonna go towards the hills and wheelie and push to the right, so you don't go flying into the water, but you go up the hill. Now you're past the guard tower, and all you have to do is just drive towards the yellow dot without being seen. Make sure you look at your mini-map whenever you're crossing anything, because that will tell you basically easily how to see wherever people are. See, I'm looking at my mini-map right now. There's a car passing, so I'm waiting for him to go. Alright, then I see him, he passed, so I'm going forward, making a right here to make sure this guy doesn't turn around when he hears me. Make sure the camera doesn't see you, and then just cross the street and up the hill. If there's a chance the guard spawns up here, if he does, do not worry about him. He will never turn around. Just go up the hill, take it slow here, because there's a chance you'll fly over it and be caught by the guard. And if you do, it's difficult to find another dirt bike. So down here, there's 2 spawns. That door right in front of the ladder, and the other door I'm looking at right now in the corner. Okay, I'm going to be pointing at the next spawns every time I get up here. So up here on the first floor up the ladder, there is a spawn right there in that corner. And then the next spawn is on the second floor. It's going to be right in front of the ladder. There's really no point. You'll see it. If you don't know what the signal blocks looks like, it's going to be the same looking every time. As I said, this is not my first time doing this. You should just enjoy the first time, because this heist is semi-fun. It is not the most fun heist, but it is extremely fun just to be running. As I said, this is no glitches. None at all. It's just showing you how fast it goes. So up here, this is where my signal box spawned. This is the last spawn possible. There's only 5 separate spawns that is possible. And for this hack that you have to do for the signal box, there's really no way to do it any faster than this. It's just trial and error. Make sure you don't put all the arrows in if the top number doesn't equal it. I've done this so many times that I can just tell. So whenever you're done with this hack, you're just going to go through all the cameras as usual, check out your main target, and by then you should be fine. And after you're done scoping out your main targets, all you want to do is just jump off the tower. It's the fastest way back to the airplane. All you want to do, just hop off the tower. As you can see here, I got Ruby Necklace, so I'll be doing this one. If you get bearer bonds, the setup is going to be called safe code. It's simple. It's just you go in there, kill all the casino guys, and you should be fine. The car is always the same. It's going to be like a yellow car. He will describe it to you. So whenever you kill yourself, you're going to run over here to this little red hanger thing, because this is where we're going to be filling our bags for the elite challenge. Here I got extremely unlucky, and I only got 2 caches here. So alright, so 1 thing of cash fills 1/4 of your bag. 1 thing of weed fills a half of your bag. 1 thing of cocaine fills half of your bag. 1 thing of paintings fills half of your bag. 1 thing of gold fills 3/4 of your bag. So make sure you manage your bag space, just so you can get the most money out of this. After you go out of that, you're going to run straight forward here just so you can see some other secondary targets. You're going to run straight over here and to the right. In this little warehouse thing, there's a possibility of 2 spawns here, right on these little 2 tables. Sadly, I did not get any, so I will not be getting a elite challenge this time, but the gameplay you'll be seeing for my final heist, I will be getting a elite challenge. So I forgot to record the ending clip, but we're going to be doing the fingerprint cloner setup next. All you have to do is you just drive over to your submarine again and you'll be fine. Just start up the next setup. I recommend getting your oppressor and parking it on top of the submarine if you don't know how to do that without it falling into the water. It is fine. You can either drive your submarine onto the beach and then leave it beached so your oppressor never falls into the water, or you can just go to the timestamp I'll leave at the top right now, and then you can go. So here we are at the thing. You don't have to listen to the guy you don't have to listen to Pavel. He will tell you to disable the cameras, but it makes no difference whenever you get inside. I've done both ways. There's no difference either way. All you have to do is kill all those people, and whenever you're in here, it's the same sightseer hack as always. It's going to type out Panthers. It's always the exact same thing. So once you get out of here, this is the least stressful part of this entire thing. It is fine if you die there a couple of times. Even I do every once in a while, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I die there every once in a while and it's still fine. It'll just spawn you right outside. You go back in. Okay, so then all you have to fly is straight to the other place. Here you do want to shoot the cameras because here it actually does make a difference. If you don't, helicopters will be chasing after you, and it will be a bit more struggle, especially if you don't have an oppressor. So yeah, all you have to do is just go on into the door, don't rush here, but the fingerprint cloner here will always spawn in the exact same place. There's only 3 spawns here, and they're on desks right next to each other. So run exactly how I run here. You can skip all of these desks right here on the left, but right here, all you have to do is hug the left, and then hug that desk, and then hug that desk, and then you will always collect a fingerprint somewhere there. Then all you have to do is exit the archive, and here I'll be showing you how to park your oppressor on top of the submarine.
Hey, dude, what's up? Hey, what's up?
So whenever you get to the submarine, you want to be parking carefully. You see that little square thing on the submarine? That is my favorite part to park it on, because every time I park there, it usually does not fall off. So make sure you're taking your time, park it on top of that, and you should be fine. In between those 4 little circles and that hatch, as long as you park in between those, your oppressor will never fall off. You will be fine. Next. I just realized that I didn't record myself doing the cutting torch setup, so it's basically going to be the same thing. You just go to the construction site, kill all the guys, and then after that, you just search all the things. There's going to be green arrows above toolboxes. You're just going to search for all those toolboxes and then grab whatever it is. Okay, so this is going to be the plasma cutter setup. You're going to be going... Wow, I cannot speak right now. I'm sorry. You're going to be flying to the place that Papa tells you. The planning board, you don't have to run up to it. It always looks the same. It's either right there on the right or to the left when you walk into the door. You just take a picture, send it to Pavel, and walk out. And once you're done with that, all you have to do is get back on your thing, wait for Pavel to tell you where to go, and then you just fly there. There's going to be no guards at any... Well, this one will have guards. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of the wrong setup here. This one will have guards, so if you have a sparrow or an oppressor, I would recommend you use this one here. So whenever you get there, all you will have to do is kill all the people here. I recommend going straight to the yellow dot so you can actually see where the plasma cutter is. And then go to a place where you can see all the people and then start shooting missiles at all of them. You do not have to hop out of your vehicle to collect the thing. You can just drive over it, which as you can see I do here. And once you're finished driving over it, all you have to do, fly straight to your Kasatka, park carefully again, and then after that you should be fine. That's the end of the third setup. I am extremely sorry that I did not record the first setup. My brain was not working. I could have sworn I recorded it, but now I realize that I hadn't. So the next setup we are going to be doing is the weapon loadout. So the weapon loadout I use is called Conspirator, but you can use Aggressor if you don't have aim. Only jokes. If you aren't confident in yourself hitting headshots. If it says go to Merryweather HQ, you can just drive over there and blow up the helicopter, because that takes so long and is so not worth it. Just keep blowing up the helicopter until it tells you any other place that is not Merryweather HQ. If it is not Merryweather HQ, all you have to do is fly over there. Make sure you go through the roof entrance, because it is a lot less hassle. You don't have to kill any of those people. So if you have a sparrow, an oppressor, anything that can fly, I recommend calling that, going through the roof entrance, and it's as simple as that. It's always one of these buildings, these apartments. There will always be a yellow door up top. And you just go through them. Here you want to take it slow. There's going to be guards inside. They will not, if you do it correctly, they will not see you. I know I'm going to be going a bit fast here, but it will be fine. So whenever you get inside, you're going to wait here, whip out your gun, aim at that guy's head, shoot the door, and then shoot. Shoot him. So, and then you can just walk forward, kill these 2 guys in a rapid succession, and then kill that guy right there. Next, you want to run across so you can't see that guy, so your auto aim doesn't lock onto him. Kill these two guys and then kill him. It is simple as that. If you do need, if I was going too fast, you could just rewind the video and watch it again. You should be fine. Next is another sightseer hack. It's the finding the numbers one. I suggest just looking for the first number. It's usually that one. Here it's 56. I see 56. I click on it. It's not that one, so I have to look for a different 56. I'm looking. I find it. I'm waiting for it to swap. There. Now after that, all you have to do is just open the locker, grab it, get out of the apartment. Whenever you are walking out, make sure you press left on the D-pad, not right. If you do need any clarification, just sit there for a second and make sure it says the one on the roof exit one. You want to make sure you exit through the roof, because that is where your vehicle will be. If you get out through the bottom, there's going to be a lot more hassle. It's going to be bad. So make sure you press left on the D-pad whenever you're exiting. It will take you to the roof. There's going to be some helicopters chasing you. If you are flying a Sparrow or an Oppressor, they will not be able to catch up. You will be fine. All you have to do is just fly back to your Kasatka, park carefully again, get into it, and that's the end of that setup. Now it's going to be doing the last setup, which is the approach vehicle. We are going to be doing the long fin, because it has the easiest setup. That is the best one for doing it solo. If you are doing it with more than one person, make sure you do the Kasatka setup. I do not have a tutorial on that one because there's really no way to do it any faster. Make sure the owner, whenever you get out of the Kasatka setup, because request your dinghy. Park whatever your vehicle you got there with on the boat and then request your dinghy there. So, if you are doing the long fin setup, all you have to do is just drive over there. And if you don't have a phantom wedge like I do, it is okay. Pavel will mark some cabs on the map. You will always want to go to the one by itself. Always go to the one by itself, because if it's by itself, it is the phantom wedge. It's the ramp truck, the truck with the ramp on the front of it, and it is extremely fast. If it has two trucks, then it does not have a wedge on it. You always go. It does not have a ramp on the front of it. You always want to go to the one by itself, never the ones next to each other. Then whenever you get back to the police station, it's simple. You want to ping this place. If you do need help, if you are confused, just rewind the video a little bit, you will see it. It's just always this little docks area. You just want to ping that and then back up into the police station. Whenever you're in the police station, all you have to do is back up into the long fin. Make sure, if you are afraid here, you can just whip out your snacks menu and you should be fine. I'm having a little bit of trouble backing into this area because the La Mesa police station is extremely tight. So right here, I turn around and then I go for the truck cab. The long fin. Once you grab the long fin, you do not have to lose the cops on the way. There's a simple trick I will be showing y'all. All you have to do is just drive, follow the waypoint I showed y'all. Just keep driving there, and whenever you get there, all you have to do is just kill yourself. Just grab a bomb, a sticky bomb, or a grenade launcher, anything really, any explosive that you can use to kill yourself. You just want to kill yourself, that will make you lose the cops, then you can just drive back into the thing. But, you want make sure you park here. In between, when this gate opens, you can just park right here. When the ramp is on that little gray area, then you could just hop out, kill yourself, and hop back into the truck. Once you hop back into the truck, the setup will automatically be complete because you already lost the cops, and that is all the setups needed for the Cayo Perico heist. Next, I'm going to be showing you how to speedrun it as fast as possible by yourself. So, this is next. You want to skip forward to the main heist. We're going to be doing it all. I am going to show you which things to pick. By the way, make sure you scope out the drainage tunnel. If you do need help, I will leave a link in the description to another video that shows you how to scope out the drainage tunnel. Here, in approach vehicle, it will be the first one. All you have to do, click long fin, as always. Infiltration point, you want to click north dock. So if you don't have that one, you want to scope that one out, even though you should, it should make you scope that one out. And then escape point doesn't matter. Time of day, I always go with day, and make sure you buy suppressors and put them on. Make sure you buy suppressors, because if you don't, it will make this a lot harder. Just follow the route I take here. You just want to drive around the island until you reach the airport here. So you're going to drive around the island until you reach right here, and then you're going to hop out. Don't know what happened there, my character glitched. But we're going to run over here to the little hangar that we scoped out before. You're going to see that there is, as always, there is stuff in there. So there's going to be a guard right in front of us. We're just going to kill that guy first. Make sure you take your time, line up the shot on the head, and shoot him. If you are too far and you aren't confident in the shot, don't take it. Because he does have body armor on, and if you don't hit a headshot, it is more than likely that he will scream. So once you are done taking whatever is in here, we're going to run over to the other place. But before you run over there, you want to follow what I do here. There's going to be things over here. You're going to shoot the camera before the guy runs over here so he doesn't hear it. If he does, you're just going to have to kill him extremely fast. And then kill him. And right here, there's sometimes there's a car coming right now, but it sometimes comes a bit later. So you just want to wait a second and make sure the car isn't coming. Here, I realized the car isn't coming, so I just kill these two. And then I run forward. The car starts coming, but it is fine. You could just run across. The camera will not see you if you shoot the guy here. All you have to do is shoot that guy. Shoot the camera. You can just ignore the car. He's just going to turn around. You'll be fine. Just run over here into the other place we scoped out. And here will be the other secondary targets you can use to fill your bag. If you don't have anything here, make sure you check through the other cameras, because there's a chance that there's artwork in the office. If there's artwork anywhere else that is not the office, you cannot get it. Because in solo, you cannot open the key cards to get to the other vaults. Here I am running back to the Longfin, so now we're going to drive over to the drainage tunnel at the compound. So you're just going to drive around the entire island to that yellow dot. Just follow the route. I know it's a bit glitchy because I sped it up, but I don't want this video to be 8 hours long, so you just want to keep driving forward. Right here, you're just going to make a left towards that yellow dot. If you scoped out the drainage tunnel, you should already know where it is. Make sure you put on your rebreather or pressing left and just go through it. Right here, this is the fastest way through it. You're going to, if you're solo, by the way, do not do this if you are with more than one person. You want to climb up this little rail right here. Make sure you don't climb over the edge. And then climb up this. So now you'll be on top of the roof. Hop up that. And then you could just walk above the roof. You're going to walk over. And right here, you want to take your time. You can aim downwards if you want. Just take your time. Walk across this. And whenever you see this guy, make sure you shoot him before he sees you. Don't worry about the guy that's going to be coming through the gate. He will not see you if you're moving fast. If he is too close, then you are afraid of him. Just wait and then shoot him. Right here, same thing. If you are afraid that he will yell, just wait a second and then shoot him. Right here, we're going to be going to the safe and opening that to get an extra 99,000. It is random. Sometimes it gives you 50,000. Sometimes it gives you 100. It is extremely random. Right here, we're going to be showing you a little trick to finish this hack in under 30 seconds. If you want a more in-detail guide, I'll have a link in the description. But right here, all you want to do is just make all of these the top ones. And then move it to the right by how many numbers I have there. Just keep pressing it to the right until it's like that. So after you're done with that, you should get the hang of it real fast. And that will make sure you don't fail any hacks, which is part of the Elite Challenge. Make sure you do not fail any hacks. So then you come downstairs, and for this part, for the bearer bonds, he's just going to text you a safe code. Just keep repeating it to yourself and just type it into the safe. For any other thing that is not the bearer bonds, it will be in this thing, and you will have to use a laser cutter. So you're going to have to cut through it. Make sure you don't go all the way to hot and all the way to cold. Just in between it, holding down Don't go in short bursts, go in long bursts. It should only take 3 or 4 times. It will take a lot longer if you don't do it like this. Just grab the necklace, and then we can head out. Do not go through the gate on the left because we do not have the gate keys. If you grab the gate keys, you can go through the left, but it's a bit slower. So through here, we're going to go down the way we came. So you're just going to run down the stairs. There will be a guard that we're going to have to kill, but we should be fine. He will be standing still, always. Right here, we're going to head to the right because, as I said, we do not have the gate keys. Guy right here, we're going to shoot him, hop over this, and then run over here. There's going to be a guy to our left right here. We'll make sure you shoot him. And then run straight over here. If there is that guy right over there, don't worry about him. Just press the thing before you get detected, and you should be fine. Now, we are out of the compound. That is the do not get detected part basically done. But here, you are going to have to take it slow for one step. I will tell you when. So once we get out of this cutscene here, there's going to be a guy on a motorcycle. We're going to have to shoot him. So forward, here's this guy on the motorcycle right here. Well, next to the motorcycle, we're going to shoot him and take his motorcycle. We're going to take his motorbike and then just go straight through the pink flowers again. Wait a second here because a car will be passing and you do not want to get detected. Just wait a second for the car to pass. Make sure you're looking at your mini-map right here. Right there, you see the car passing. Once he passes, it doesn't matter how close behind him you go. As long as you are behind him, he will not see you. Then all you have to do is drive off the island and swim towards the black on the minimap. Make sure you put on your rebreather by pressing left on the D-pad. And then once you're done with that, you just swim away, and that is it. That is how to do the Cayo Perico heist as fast as possible with the Elite Challenge. As you can see right here, I got the Elite Challenge for 12 minutes and 30 seconds. Not my fastest time ever, not my best time, but it's not a bad time.